Hello, and we are back with CWS. Another exciting episode. Got Precious here. Just an update. Working with the animal therapist, and also Precious. We're just trying to give her some support. I've got a little. I tried to put some nail polish on her, trying to see if she was. She's a tween now. See if she is interested in nail polish, and apparently no interest in it. I've got some on my face. I'm not sure how much of that's nail polish and how much is blood and scratches, but I'm going to wash that off. But I just wanted to give you an update on that. And oh no, now remember, we don't bite. I know, you're just so much fun. Did you want to do a leg show? You want to do some trapeze? She does like to do her trapeze show off. Sit still. Firm but loving. Oh, she doesn't like that today. I'm not angry that she scratched me all up. So I do want to give you an update. We're working on a interview. Well, we've already got it. I'm just working on the release for it. An interview with Nick Fuentes. He was just interviewed by Tucker Carleson. A lot of hoopla there, and I just wanted to find out. So we're going to interview a white supremacist. It's going to be hard-hitting, action-packed, and we're going to give you a couple outtakes from that interview. I'm still trying to finalize the release from the parties involved to keep everything on the up and up. But I'll run that, some clips there. Got to maybe wash my face, a couple Band-Aids. And there's a little preview from our interview with, what is his name? The little guy. Nick Fuentes, fairly well-known racist white supremacist. The full interview will be available in a couple days. We're just getting ready here. A little pre-show prep. Really waiting for that razor blade still. It's getting a little rough. Am I too tall for the camera? Yeah, story of my life. All right, that's good enough. I look fine even when I tell them. I'm going to need a microphone probably. Okay, I'll put it on for you. I'll do it myself. All right. We've got an interview here with Nick Fuentes, the well-known white supremacist and racist. And just want to, my regular viewers know, always hard-hitting, impactful interviews, and I'll interview anybody. My interviewing him does not mean I support him, know anything about him. I'll interview anybody. If I was back in the 1940s, I would interview Adolf Hitler. And I'm pretty sure if I was back in the 1940s, in the media scene as it was then, I would be that guy that was in the position to interview Adolf Hitler. The guy that they would call. They would say, who can we've got an interview set up with Adolf Hitler. Who'd be able to pull it off? And they'd say, call that Steve guy from Cooking with Steve. So here we go. And I kept him waiting in our remote studio, in his remote studio, a remote studio, somewhere. All right, Mr. Fuentes, I don't know much about you, but I'm glad you at least agreed to sit down with an interview. You're aware, I'm sure you've looked at the background. This could be a hard-hitting interview. No softball questions like you get from Tucker Carleson or the mainstream third wave media, whatever they're called. You're dealing with Cooking with Steve. But I do want to at least welcome you here and thank you for showing up.
I was thinking, I sincerely had no idea what to expect. And I know that sounds like a joke, and that's true. That was in the back of my mind. But I'm brave. I'm a heroic and courageous person. This collaboration of the interview, but they don't really know the whole story. They don't really know my story, and they don't really know what I'm about.
Well, now maybe we could, do you have a booster or something there that you could put on your chair? You're not tall enough for the camera. I heard you were short, but how short are you?
In fact, I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm always honest, sometimes to my detriment. I did believe in, and I think that is deliberate. I think that reality is something that has been deliberately manufactured. And I'll get into exactly what I mean by that.
All right, the booster helps a lot. Thank you very much. What was that, about 4 phone books?
And I think both of us were maybe measuring the other and sizing the other one up and trying to figure each other out. But it was honest, it was direct, it was straightforward, it was challenging, it was fair. But I think we had a really good, interesting conversation.
My bio here says you're 5'3.5". And I mean, we always know someone that adds a ½ inch. It's always like, yeah, we can round that down, probably 5'3". That's probably with shoes. But that's, you know, that's okay. Not judging. But that's probably how you, I guess that's how you fly under the radar.
Well, so for being charitable, we could say that maybe this was a profound misunderstanding. We have to leave room that this is the case. And that's why I sat down with.
If you're picking out a white supremacist, I mean, don't you think that wouldn't it just make more sense? And I'm not saying that we need a white supremacist somewhere, but if you're going to pick a white supremacist, wouldn't it make more sense to get one that's tall and maybe a little smarter? Like Bill Gates, he's smart. I think he's tall. He's 6 foot at least, not some dwarf. Or Elon Musk, even better. Richest man in the world. He's tall. He could be a white supremacist. Plus, he's African American. That would be bingo. You know, bam, boom, boom, boom. He would be a great white supremacist. So it just leads me to believe it's always some little short guy with little tiny squeaky voice. Short. You get some fat guy in front of his trailer talking about, well, we don't want no here living near us. My daughter, my pure white little daughter, chubby little daughter, don't want no touching her. But I don't know, you know, hey, to each their own. All right, well, thank you very much for the interview. It's been quite informative. And, yeah, interesting. Hope the viewers like it.